Warm up this fall with our Sam Adams Boston Lager Bistro chicken. The first thing you want to do is start with about 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I have just cut mine into big chunks. And you want to season it with just salt and pepper because we're going to add a sauce to our chicken that's really flavorful, so you want to keep everything else really simple. And then we'll head over to the stove and sear these to get a nice brown color on all the pieces. All I need to do for my chicken is add either some olive or canola oil to a hot pan and then brown my chicken on all sides. My chicken will take about 10 minutes off the stove, so while that is cooking, I'm gonna get all my vegetables and all my other ingredients ready. I've already chopped 4 pieces of bacon into really big chunks, and next I'm going to just chop 1 onion. Next, I'm gonna chop 4 large carrots that I've already peeled. Our Bistro chicken calls for quite a bit of garlic, so depending on how big your cloves are, you need either 2 to 4 cloves of garlic. So I have some that are pretty big like this, and then I have some smaller ones like this. So I've gone with 3 cloves, and you just wanna give these a rough chop. The last thing we need to do before we head back to the stove is we need to get our fresh thyme ready. And I'm gonna keep this as it is. I'm not gonna pull it off the stem, but I'm gonna use some kitchen twine to tie it together in a really big bunch. Now we'll head over to the stove and put our Bistro chicken together. I've taken out my chicken, so now I can add all my other ingredients to my pot and let those cook, and then I'll be adding some broth and my chicken back in. I'm going to add my bacon to my pan first to let it reduce down, and then we'll add onions, carrots, sliced bella mushrooms, garlic, 2 cups of chicken broth, Sam Adams Boston Lager, and our bunch of thyme. Bring your broth to a boil and then add your chicken and reduce the heat to a simmer, cover, and then simmer for about 1 hour. After our chicken simmered for 1 hour, I took the lid off and let everything reduce for about 20 minutes so it could get really thick. I took the thyme out, and now we're ready to serve it. I'm gonna serve mine over some brown rice. Warm up on a cold day with our Sam Adams Boston Lager Bistro chicken. If you want this recipe or any others, you can visit fairway.com. And remember, the most important ingredient in any recipe is family.